Welcome in to USL PRO Weekly. My name's Nicholas Murray. Very pleased to be joined by David Wagner. And David, a lot of action on this 4th of July holiday weekend, and notably, the Los Angeles Blues, they were on the slide a little bit, but they bounced back with a really nice win against Antigua, and then a very impressive win against the Pittsburgh Riverhounds. They're suddenly back up in the playoff places, and a guy that's helped them do this is new addition Matt Fondy.
Yeah, huge result for LA. Obviously, they got the win against Antigua. Then to come into Pittsburgh, who's been playing so well as of late, and just perform well. They got that comeback win. Just trademark LA. They did the things that they've done well all season. They've gone forward well. They attacked well, and they defended when they needed to. Obviously, it's difficult going on the road anytime, and then we'll have to see whether they can keep it going here tomorrow night.
Fascinating game tomorrow night, as you mentioned, with the Harrisburg City Islanders that you can see on USLNation.com. Harrisburg, one of the teams that may be a little bit disappointed with the way their weekend went,
Yeah.
as maybe Orlando, and now it's tightened up at the top a little bit. Richmond, just 1 point behind after a very good win in Dayton, and Michael Seaton, he's continuing to impress at just 17 years old. He's got 4 goals now, had the game winner on Saturday night. Very, very good effort by the Kickers to keep this undefeated run going.
Yeah, I'll start in order for you. First, for Harrisburg, definitely some disappointing results as of late for them. We know they have the quality there. They have a little bit of an injury situation going on right now. So I think if they're able to weather that storm, then they'll be all right. I think it's a big game tomorrow night against LA, and they really need to get some points out of that, not just 1, but 3. As far as Orlando, going on the road is always going to be tough. That said, I think if they went back and did it again, they would have liked to have gotten 4 at least instead of 2. You know, obviously you go down a man against Charleston, and that's going to make it difficult. That said, they're going to look back, and I think Rue dropping, not having 4 points there, I think. And then on to your last point, Seaton, he's been playing very, very well. You go back to his game against Orlando the other week, and what a calm finish. Very physical player, still very young, but has so much raw talent.
Now, as far as teams that are going to be looking to bounce back this week, Dayton Dutch Lions, they have a huge game tomorrow night against the Columbus Crew. They took a really nice win against Rochester, fell against Richmond, which kind of snapped their undefeated streak, but they're still in nice position. The Riverhounds, on the other hand, they get this weekend off, and they think they may need this because they had a 10-game undefeated streak. Now they've lost back-to-back games at home, and their next game coming up, Orlando. So big test coming up. They really need to rebound and so that they can get back into contention for one of the top 8 spots.
Yeah, obviously Dayton had their streak snapped, but before that they had a nice win against Rochester, so that was important for them to get that victory. I still like the way they're playing. I still think they're going to be okay. For Pittsburgh, they need to make sure they get back in the form that they were in. Obviously, I think what they did in their last game where they threw it away to LA is they reverted a bit back to their beginning of the year form where they had a little bit of difficulty holding on to that lead and finishing the match out. So I think they need to go back and they need to concentrate on, we know they can score goals, but finishing the match and having that solid defensive performance to go all 90 minutes.
Well, we'll find out what happens with Dayton tomorrow night against the Columbus Crew and Harrisburg against Los Angeles. We hope you join us for that, and we hope you join us for USL PRO Weekly later in the week, as we hope to talk with the LA Blues' Matt Fondy. Until then, thanks for David. My name's Nicholas. Hope you have a good week of action.